Hello everyone. Now we'll look into binary tree traversal. So traversing is a method of visiting each node of the tree exactly once in some order. There are three traversal methods, that is in order, pre-order and post-order. We'll look into each of these one by one with example. In order traversal is also called as symmetric order traversal, and this is the procedure you have to follow to traverse the given tree in order. First, recursively traverse the left subtree in order, visit the root, then recursively traverse the right subtree in order. What you have to remember? It is left, root and right. For this example binary tree, what is the in order traversal you are getting? First, go for traversing the left subtree in order. What is the traversal order you are going to get? It is ECF, that is left, root and right. ECF you will get. Then go for visiting the root of the tree, it is A. After completing the traversal of left subtree and the root, then go for traversing the right subtree in order. That is, the traversal what will get is G, D and H, right? Left, root and right. So left subtree traversal order is ECF, visit the root, it is A. Then right subtree traversal order will get is G, D and H. So this is what the in order traversal you will get for the given binary tree. Coming to pre-order traversal, it is also called as depth first order. And to traverse this non-empty binary tree in pre-order, this is what the procedure you have to follow. First visit the root, then recursively traverse the left subtree in pre-order, and finally recursively traverse the right subtree in pre-order. It is root, left and right. So for this binary tree, what is the pre-order traversal you are going to get? First visit the root. A is the root, visit it. After visiting the root, go to the left subtree. So in this left subtree, which is the root? It is C, visit it. Go to its left subtree, that is node E, visit it. E is visited. So after root and left are completed, go to the right subtree, F is visited. So root left is completed, go to the right subtree of the given tree, where D is the root, visit it. Then go to its left subtree, visit G, and then go to the right subtree of the node D, it is H, H is visited. So here pre-order traversal, we have to first visit the root, then go to the left subtree and traverse the left subtree in pre-order. Pre-order means we have to visit root first, then go to left subtree and right subtree. So this should happen recursively, okay? So the final pre-order traversal you will get is A, C, E, F, D, G and H. And what you have to remember is, given with pre-order traversal, you can identify easily the root of the tree. Which one will be the root of the tree? That is the first node. So in this pre-order traversal, you can observe A is the first node in the traversal, and you can observe in the binary tree A is the root of the given tree. Coming to the post-order traversal, to traverse a non-empty binary tree in post-order, you have to recursively traverse the left subtree in post-order, recursively traverse the right subtree in post-order, and finally visit the root. Here it is left, right and root. So for this example binary tree, what is the post-order traversal you are getting? First we need to go to the left subtree, right? In this left subtree, C is the root, don't go for visiting. First traverse the left subtree, it is E, then go to the right subtree, it is F, and finally C has to be visited. E, F, C is the traversal order for the left subtree. Then go to the right subtree of the given tree, traverse it in post order. It is G, H and D, left, right and root. G, H, D you will get the traversal order. And finally, after completing the traversal of left subtree and right subtree in post order, finally we are going to visit the root, that is A. So what you can observe in this post order traversal is, given with the post order traversal, you can easily identify the root, which will be the last node in the traversal. Okay, here in this example it is A. So this is one simple example problem you can expect. This is important. Given with in order and pre-order traversal or in order and post order traversal, you may have to construct a binary tree. It's a simple procedure you can easily follow. Just observe here. See, from the pre-order traversal, what you can identify, It is the root of the tree. First node will be the root of the tree. So first step is to identify the root of the tree given with the pre-ordered traversal. You can identify A as the root node and go back to the in-order traversal and mark A in that in-order traversal. To the left of A you are finding ECF and to the right of A you are finding GDH. That means ECF are the left subtree nodes of the tree, final tree constructed, and GDH will be the right subtree nodes. So after identifying the root, to go for constructing a partial binary tree, you can see in the first diagram, A is the root we have identified with the pre-ordered traversal, and ECF are the left subtree nodes and GDH are the right subtree nodes. Now what you need to do is, out in this left and right subtree, you need to find out the root for the left and right subtree. So what you have to do is, go to the pre-ordered traversal and find out of ECF which node is appearing first. You can see in the pre-ordered traversal C is appearing first. So you can mark C as the root for the left subtree. So this is what the next partial tree constructed. A is the root and the left subtree. For that C is the root node, and since E is appearing to the left of node C, it is left child, and F is appearing to the right of node C, that's why F is the right child. So next what we need to do is, we need to find the root for the right subtree. So go back to the pre-ordered traversal and find out of GDH which node is appearing first. You can observe D is appearing first. So mark D in that partial binary tree constructed, and you can see G is to the left of D. That means it is the left subtree node for node D, and H is appearing to the right of D. That's why H is the right child for node D. So what is the final binary tree constructed? A is the root of the tree, C is left child, D is right child, and C is the root for the left subtree with E as left child and F as right child, and D is the root for the right subtree with G as left child and H as right child. So once the binary tree is constructed, if you want to verify whether the tree constructed is correct or not, you can again do the traversal in order and pre-order and check whether you are getting the same traversal order whatever given in the question. So try to do the in order traversal. What you will get? It is ECF. It is left, root and right. So ECF, A, then GDH. Yes, it is correct. What about the pre-order traversal? Pre-order traversal procedure is root, left and right. First visit the root. It is A. Then go to the left subtree. Visit the root, C. Then EF. ACEF. Then DGH. Yes, it is correct. That means the binary tree what you have constructed is correct. Okay. Similarly, we shall see another example where in-order and post-order traversals are given and you have to construct the binary tree. So this is the in-order and post-order traversal given, and you know that from the post-order traversal you can easily identify the root of the tree. It is the last node in the post-order traversal. Here it is A. So once the root node is identified, mark it in the in-order traversal and construct the partial binary tree. So A is the root. To the left of A you are having ECF, and this is the left subtree nodes, and GDH are to the right of node A in the in-order traversal. That's why they are the right subtree nodes for the final binary tree. So GDH are the right subtree nodes. Now we need to identify the root for the left and right subtrees. So out of ECF, find out in the post-order traversal which node is appearing last. So you can see here the C is appearing last, right? In the post-order traversal, out of E, C and F, C is appearing last. So mark it in the partial binary tree constructed. So to the left of C, you are having node E, which is the left child, and to the right of C, you are having F, which is the right child. Right? Now construct the partial binary tree where A is the root, C is the left child, it is the root for the left subtree, and E is attached as left child and F is attached as right child. Now we need to find the root for the right subtree. So out of GDH, find out in the post order traversal which node is appearing last. So here you can observe D is appearing last, so mark it in the partial binary tree, and since G is appearing to the left of D, it is the left child, and H is appearing to the right of D, it is the right child, right? Now we can construct the final tree with A as the root, C as the root for the left subtree, D as the root for the right subtree, and E and F are the left and right child for node C, and G and H are the left and right childs for node D. If you want to cross verify, do the in order and post order traversal. You can see that whatever given in the question, the same traversal order you are going to get, right? So what you have to remember is, given with in order and pre-order or in order and post order, you can construct the binary tree. So post order traversal, the last node will be the root node. In pre-order traversal, first node will be the root node, right? And what you have to remember is, so whenever you are doing the pre-order and post-order traversal, so see that each time you are seeing in the pre-order traversal which node is appearing first. In case of post-order traversal, you need to find out of the nodes to identify the root which node is appearing last, right? So this is a simple problem. You can be given with different in order, pre-order or in order, post-order traversals, and you may be asked to construct a binary tree.